Provolone on the frat.
Provolone,
We're
excellent.
all home.
We're all home in
You're in space.
I'm
I'm in
in
San Francisco.
space. I'm in space home. You're in San Francisco. I'm in groovy British 70s space, baby. So if you can't tell, hey, what's the next 30 minutes going to be like? Well, we have a show written. I'm not even pulling up the fucking doc. It's already written. We're going to play.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
very much already written.
Now, we're going to play with Zoom filters for about 30 minutes and have existential crises. At least I am. I don't know what you
Yeah.
came here for. Welcome to the Boys Room. This is the 5th episode of the Boys Room. The Boys Room's chugging along as its own
Not bad.
universe. This is its own, like it's its own universe. And you know what? We have a new signee into the universe. Okay, we have a hot new signing that laid his money on the table, that proved that he is a superior being. He is of a higher state of consciousness. He's willing to accept us into his heart, his mind, and his body 3 days a week as opposed to one. He needs us. And that's Chris Granke. He's here. Well, give him, put it up there. God, I want to fucking hear it. There it is.
Thank
Groovy.
God. Thank God we can finally get this Sisterhood of the Traveling Shirt going.
Yeah, we were gonna destroy the whole. I was just gonna blow the show up. I was just gonna be like, you know what?
The show is no longer held hostage.
Yeah, no, I will go. I'm gonna make it a point when we do something like movie reviews. Because here at Ab3 we do stuff like cool movie reviews, music reviews, mystery reviews, pirate reviews, gamer reviews, whatever the fuck this is. Oh, huh? That's dumb.
Bunny reviews. I review
VR
good bunny.
VR reviews. Oh, if you're not watching, nobody watches the. I could even jiggle it around. This is the best thing ever. I need to put on my cool. I got to put my cool glasses back on. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say, does anybody watch these videos?
I'm sure that yes. No, I feel like this is because this always goes up first. This is the stuff because I just put the audio of this up as convenience. That's like the vlog. I put the audio of that up here because I don't want to. You know what I mean? It's something I'm gonna just. It's a place to put it. I'm gonna put it up for free eventually. Jamin. So
Yeah, I get it.
it's good. All right, let's touch on a couple while we're here and playing with Snapchat filters. Again, I want to just do a half hour because then we can. I gotta hit the road. I do sadly have to attend the funeral of someone in my family, but we're gonna celebrate life today. We're not gonna be sad. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna be fucking groovy, baby.
There's something I have to know.
What?
Have you looked at the numbers for last week's episode?
No.
I desperately want to know. Does it tell you
I mean, it's
how many people listened and how long they listened for?
No, it's never. It's not that great.
I
It
would
just
love
gives
to
me
know
general ups and downs. SoundCloud's not always super reliable, but it tells you where other listens are from and shit like that. But
I would love to know the numbers.
It was it wasn't great for what I'm guessing. Let's just see. But it was more of a what, dude. Again, people talk shit. Like I was like, let's Mighty Mouse this. Let's see. Okay. Your insights.
It gave me some great memes. So.
Well, yes, me holding a gun to. Again, I look more like this,
Yes.
more like a criminal, more like this. Bible. All right, I'm just pulling it up right now. It's a little lower than average, but not enough to. We still have a couple of days. So.
All right, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at us.
But a little less though. It's about 25.
We got another push. Well, because I got to put that story up. I think I made all the slides.
Yeah, we didn't do any clips either. Like, because this one, I feel like we were like, let's roll with the meme here. The Z's are pretty active.
I still haven't finished listening to it.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
I listened to it for 15, 20 minutes the other day, like in the morning.
Yeah.
I felt like I'd been listening to it for an hour. I was just like, oh my God, it's only been 10 minutes.
That's exactly what I asked for. Like, whoa, I just teleported to where you are. Whoa, this is fucking
Hey.
You're outside. It's crazy.
Welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
on the other side of the bridge.
What? Where have I gone? Nah, it was something I've always wanted to do. That was a dream. That was a dream come true. I don't care if anybody ever listens to that. That was a dream come true. I felt free for the first time in a long time. I feel like I could just be me. Create the northern lights with my hands. Look, I am a god. All right.
I did add 3 things to topics because technically we did hit
a few
some of the stuff.
All right, I'll pull up the Word doc. So for I'll take this away and add back the space because we all want to be back in space. For people who aren't aware, which is, Chris, you're new to the fold. So this is we could acclimate him, okay? Like just show him what's what, who's who. So this is the boys' room. This is every Monday. This is almost like just M3 behind the scenes at this point. We kind of write the show, and then we just I don't know. Sometimes we name a couple names.
Yeah, some episodes we write more. Some most really. There's really only been one episode where we actually maybe wrote the whole time.
Yeah,
and most of them, I have most of the stuff together.
Yeah, that's stupid and boring. But, like you don't get a cool video gorgie.
Yeah.
You don't get a cool friend. You don't get a cool friend that gets to hang out with you. I guess I scratch together.
Do you know who Crystal Koons is?
Yes. Holy shit. Yes, I do. Her cold, dead eyes. The night, yeah. Dude. She's the night queen. Are you kidding me? Crystal Koons.
I drove past her dealership. We drove to Salisbury over the weekend, and when I drove past her dealership, she had a big ass sign up, and it was just like something like "We'll buy your car," and then I just made the joke. It was like, "And sell it to the devil," and like she is. I need to get a photo of her so we can just look at this photo.
No, hold on. I'll do it right now. Hold on. I'll do it for the boy because you got to see Crystal Koons is fucking.
Yeah, like I'm not one to like tear somebody down for looks. Like I don't like that. But she's terrifying, and I feel like she just doesn't have friends.
Like no, it's weird. It's a whole thing. So let's pull up the cold dead. I'm trying to find a good example of the cold. Here, Crystal Koons' eyes are all over the internet. Like no, they know.
Any photo.
All right, well this. Jesus, I feel like the commercials are too. You know what? Here we're on fucking Patreon. I'm pulling up a goddamn commercial. Like if you haven't seen this, strap yourselves in because this is gonna be some horrifying shit. Crystal Koons' eyes are the stuff of nightmares. People are on this shit. They already know.
Can you play it?
Yes.
So we all see it?
Yes, Crystal Koons with a K, like Crystal.
I think it's
Koons.
K and a Y and a Y.
I'm just gonna pull it up. Like, what do we got?
Yeah.
All right. What is she doing? Crystal Cam. She's been in Koons Automotive. Here we go. I'm trying to find like just. I want a regular commercial because.
Yeah. Hi, Crystal Koons here at Koons.
All right. There's, I feel like this maybe captures the essence. I know which ones I want. Like you need, because I've seen a million of them, and I know. Let's see, March 2011. There it is. That's got to capture the horror.
Meet James. James.
Shut up, James. I don't want to hear your bullshit.
James.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute his ad, and all right, I'm gonna pull it up. Give me a second. So we're gonna bring up something now, guys. This is a boys' room exclusive. I want you to kind of settle yourselves. This is gonna be quite frightening. Trigger warning for the uninitiated.
Triggered.
Triggered.
Been watching her ads for years. Each one terrifies me just a little more.
All right, here we go. I just have it up on the whole screen here, so just bear with us. And all right, this is 30 seconds. Let's go. You can't see it, but you can just 30 seconds. You know.
Biggest Ford dealers is now in Silver Spring.
Jesus,
hi, I'm Crystal Koons, and only Koons Ford can bring you savings like these. New Ford Fusion, $17,900. New Ford Escape, $17,900. Or how about all new Ford Fiestas from only $12,900? Right here in Silver Spring.
Jesus.
Plus, now, we'll give you more for your trade. When you're talking Ford, you're talking
That's not a good one.
Ford
Koons.
at the Montgomery Auto Park in Silver Spring.
That's so. Oh, Jesus Christ. There they are. Oh, that's not a good. I need one more good.
Our biggest Kia Sorento allocation has
Here,
arrived at Koons Kia in Owings Mills. And huge Sorento savings won't stop until they're gone. Kia Sorentos were named top safety pick and best new cars for 2011. And you get all this
Jesus
from
Christ,
only
there it is.
$17.9.
Yeah,
Plus, every new Sorento comes with a 10-year warranty. And did I mention you get all this from only $17.9? Now that's value. Koons Kia in Owings Mills. Or Kia online at Koons.com. When you're talking Kia, you're
She's
talking
full of
Koons.
nightmares.
Just like mopping.
The night is dark and full of crystal. Man. It just makes it like all I think about. You don't have one friend who's told you, "Hey, maybe you shouldn't be the face."
Since
of your own
2009.
No, you got to stop. Like, yeah, like if it's like I can't be the face of a car dealership. I'm gonna download a couple of pictures here. Crystal. Oh, this picture right here. Save image as. I'm gonna just put that up here on the screen for you guys, and you guys can look into the horrific nightmare lamps. It's Crystal Koons. Like, that's the thing. Like, this isn't. You know what? We're bad people, and it's fine. You can easily take us apart. But what I want to make clear, right? Crystal Koons is a very pretty person. Is a very attractive person. Okay. Her eyes, though, are nightmare lamps. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's like,
That's the best description.
It's like the resident. I'm trying to add the picture. Hold on, media source. Would that be?
She needs more souls, and she needs them now. That's all I see.
Like this reminds me a bit of the Resident Evil vampire mommy situation that we're currently going through. Nothing wrong with loving, the 9 foot tall. Again, if she in real life, well, there she is. I just gotta put her up on the screen there. I'm gonna go and edit this picture. We're gonna leave Crystal here with us for the duration of the episode. All right, I'm gonna kind of. We're gonna kind of bring her in. We're gonna bring it all together, Crystal. We're gonna teach the uninitiated. We're gonna show them. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna put Crystal Koons over your face for the whole. Chris, welcome to premium. I swear, it's more refined mostly. It isn't. Dun 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 dun. All right, we're gonna throw Crystal. Crystal's gonna be the third mic here in today's episode. We're gonna kind of put her right in the middle here.
Like I'm looking her up, and like all the photos I see, it's just like.
Do you want to? I'll take a
very
picture.
Stepford way.
Yeah, no, I'll take a picture and send it to you, of what Crystal's role in the show today. I'll be like, we have a very special guest this week. It's old Crystal Koons.
Why'd I give her an accent?
Oh, dude, there she is.
Oh, I spelled her name wrong.
It's KK. It's double K. Crystal Koons.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
Maybe I just. Oh my God.
She's hanging out with us. She ain't leaving. So, yeah. Crystal Koons. I would love to talk about her on the podcast. I'd love to learn more because I also did look up something and it said Crystal Koons' wedding. Now she's just been married, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? I almost hope. I hope the guy that she married has like really low sitting eyes. Just like always looks like really high. And just,
oh no, he's if that's Crystal Koons, that's not Crystal Koons. Where is your husband? Where is your boo thing, Mrs. Koons? Is this Kaylee Koons? No, so I guess that's her daughter. I don't know. Holy shit!
Also, what an unfortunate last name.
Here's Crystal Koons as her face photoshopped. All right, so this is a deep dive here. Where the save image?
On the bodybuilder, I saw that.
Yeah, that one's. I have her as a baseball player. This is deep. So people do know. I thought this is very local. This is a very local thing to us. That's her as a. Holy shit! No, that's real. That's not. Holy shit! I have something even better. We're gonna throw up another Koons image. All right, Sporting Koons.
Ooh.
All right.
What does she play?
Apparently she was in a commercial baseball. It's like the. I think it's akin to the Alex Ovechkin Eastern Motor commercials.
Yes.
Legendary. Abso-fucking-lutely legendary.
In the Capital One.
Motors. that
It was
just. All right, where is it? I just fucking downloaded, you piece of shit. You're gonna tell me you don't have it? You're gonna tell me you don't fucking have it? I downloaded you. All right, it's fine. We have enough Crystal Koons. You have the idea of it. So, Baltimore has been plagued by this horror here that's joined us on the show here. And sorry to call you a horror. It's not. How old is Crystal Koons? Let's dive into this a little more. All right, hold on. Crystal Koons age. I just want to know everything I can about Crystal Koons right now.
Welcome to my life. That's all I do. Who is Crystal Koons?
Looks 43. Okay. Again, like it's not like I think she's a very lovely looking woman. I think she's a very lovely looking individual at all. I think she's much better looking than I am. Probably maybe you. Actually definitely you. But what we don't have here, right, is, let me direct you dead center here, these horrific nightmare vision holes. I have trouble.
Oh my God, there's a Reddit page.
There's a Reddit. Yeah, no, I saw that. It's seriously, it's like Reddit page is like she haunts you.
Crystal Koons' eyes are the stuff of nightmares.
Yeah. This is gonna be like Crystal Koons will come in and hold the next episode hostage. She'll be like, Chris saved us, but who will save us now from Crystal Koons?
From the enemy.
Who will save us now?
Yeah, I wrote it down when we were driving, and I forgot that I wrote that. I gotta really go watch a couple commercials, and, let her steal my soul a little bit.
Let's add this. So what I'm gonna do is, to make sure she's always with us, right? I'm just gonna kind of crop her eyes here, and we're gonna put them near the top of the page, sort of just like she's always
watching.
Always watching. She's always watching the boys here. There we go, Crystal. Thank you very much. Let me get this. So yeah, I gotta drive all the way to New Jersey. My car's got like an oil change and shit. It's fresh as a daisy.
I need to get an oil change on my truck. I haven't gotten an oil change since I bought it.
Jesus, dude. No, you don't realize. Like, so I took. All right, I was gonna take it to the dealership, and the dealerships usually like, have a bunch. It's free. It's free to get your oil change, but they kind of suck. You're there for forever. I said, fuck it, I'm going to Jiffy Lube. And they also did a bunch of shit for really cheap. It was like $100. And they changed a bunch of shit, and it feels like my car's brand new. Like, I just like, oh, it's gliding. It's ready to go. Feeling. You know when a car is done up and it's fresh and it's nice and it's, and it's happy with you.
Feel good. Fresh filters. Mm-hmm. Maybe some nice windshield washer fluid.
It felt like a jalopy before. Like it did. It just felt like And I even cleaned it out because it was disgusting. And like now I can have people in it again. That right there is depression creeping up in different ways. Not like I'm tired, like what I have to experience. And no, I'm not making fun. That's the only representation I can give you. I'm tired. Like I can't picture that dog. You know exactly who I'm doing the impression of. That's like it's my physical feeling of depression. But sometimes it manifests in other ways, like a filthy car. Disgusting. It was disgusting, dude. It was like it belonged on the quarters.
I don't think I've seen the inside of your car in a very long time.
Now I want you to realize that fact. Now, have I ever invited you near my car?
No.
Yeah.
You
don't park in the driveway. I might park in the driveway again now.
You never park in the driveway. We built an extended driveway. You never park in it.
And I still won't. You've proven so I won't park behind Callie because it's a respect thing. She's a busy fucking woman. She's got places to be, people to fucking see. She needs to be able to get her sweet ass car out of there whenever the fuck she needs to be. I respect her hustle, right? You, on the other hand, have proven to be a violent psychopath with your vehicles. An idiot, as you said. And you would probably smash into the back of my, I'm not willing to take that kind of risk.
I told you I hit Sasha's car, right?
I saw the video. Yes, you showed me. That's where the bit comes from. Dude.
Yeah.
Crystal Koons is coming for you, man. She knows, they're going to need a new car, and you're going to force them to have to go kneel at the altar of Koons.
Such an unfortunate name.
Yeah, but it feels different just because of the spelling, and I feel like it's just when you have like a weird name like that, like Dick Cheney. No one makes dick jokes. No one. I know, even like popular dicks, they don't really get made fun of for that a lot because you just kind of like you're so famous that it doesn't matter. Deborah Wiener. That was funny for like when I first heard it in elementary school, and then it's just I hear Deborah Wiener,
Anthony Weiner.
Anthony Weiner. The circumstances make that funny. The circumstances,
Can't be out here just showing your throb hog and
Yeah, it's like if a pedophile was like last name was Youngfellow. You know what I mean? Like it's like, all right, you can't. But Crystal Koons is just so, it's actually like a smooth name. It is. It really is. And it's more, again, she seems like a nice person. I actually would love to have her on the show because.
Well, no guess, but.
Well, yeah, no guess. Oh, I want to talk to you about that. There is a plan for that. We will always only guess. You're actually being relegated to the post show. We're sending you to Fox Sports 2.
It's kind of like the Talking Dead, like Talking M3.
Yeah, it's like, except it's the Talking Dead podcast version. You know what I mean? Like you're even further, because I'm sure there is. No, but yeah, Crystal Koons, I want to cover on the episode. I want to bring her into the fold. I want to bring her into the lore, honestly. But I want to do it in a like, I want to find out if she's a bad person or a good person. Because if she's a good person, we'll bring her into the fold like we brought Craig Lachlan in. He's almighty and appreciated. The coach character, if you ever get to hear him, is based in such a loving way off of the great Craig Lachlan, who I've gotten to meet 2 beautiful times, and I hope a third time we can meet on my terms. He comes and meets me. But if Crystal Koons proves to be like a fucking awesome person, we'll bring her in like Craig style. Like I'll find a way to, like, I don't know, take that nightmare power and kind of spin it. There's plenty of dark brooding superheroes. Nightmare, like Spawn. She could be like Spawn.
Oh.
We can make her like Spawn. Spawn rules.
Yeah.
All right.
I like it. I'm all in. A part of the lore.
A part of the lore. All right, let's do this. So
did you see that I had a 3-way conversation with my? No, you're not on Instagram. Did I tell you?
No,
I did that?
You sent it to me. Again, that's something else you should set to O Fortuna. Like just you melting down. Yeah. Talk about a couple of those things, and then I want to talk about some future plan projects and things.
Was it Sunday morning? I don't know. So we discussed in the last episode a little bit that I have many accounts and lives. And I had a 3-way conversation with myself. So I started a war between the city of Crofton and the city of Bowie, or working on it. And basically I challenged them to a farmer's market duel of whoever sells the most jams.
Just jams.
Jams, yeah. Now I found this Instagram account I used to have called Weekend Vegetarian, which is a bit where you can only be a vegetarian on the weekend. You're forced to eat meats all week. So the weekend was there, and the farmers market. You just
glossed over that. All right. No, we don't have time. We don't have time for all of your identities.
Yeah.
That's the best we got right now. Move on.
Yeah. And so as the weekend vegetarian, I made a post. I was like, hey, very excited. We're going to the farmers market, and this is exciting. Technically, I realized I think I did it on the Bowie Farmers Market Day, but that's fine. And so Crofton, the city of Crofton page was just like, thanks for the support. And then I commented as our podcast and was just like,
talking shit.
It's like, what? Was just like, what the hell are you talking about? What do you mean? And I essentially called the Weekend Vegetarian a psycho as our podcast, and the city of Crofton came to the defense of Weekend Vegetarian and made our podcast apologize.
Because we have to. We're an official sponsor.
Yeah, but then I said that we would apologize on Patreon, and I turned it into a Patreon ad. Because the bit never dies.
No, it doesn't. And I'm actually glad Chris is here because he's followed every insane podcast, even all of the shitty ones I've done. Chris, this is the best. This is it. This is plateauing. We're not getting better than this. And that's that's a good and a bad thing. I feel like he gets a lot of the lore. Chris, any questions? Man, you leave it. We're interactive. We get in here with the premium boys. Maddie's in here. He's in here live and hot too.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, they all are. Dude, I remember Nick came back around. Me and him have been chatting. He was talking about Moose Jaw. He said we should go see him next weekend.
We did put up an ad for Moose Jaw.
We did. I would love to go see it. If I can find time. I didn't really even see when it is. If I can find the time, I'll go. But I mean, I'm dadding hard. All right. I'm snack parent this Saturday.
Snack.
Yeah, this Saturday at baseball.
God
fucking help me. All right. So for the last 5 minutes here, because I have to do a quick 30-minute boys room, because I want to be able to post this and then rip the audio, do the whole thing. I didn't even think I was going to be able to get this done today, so I'm pretty happy that I was able to sit down with you and do our famous boys room. It was abbreviated, because boys room has essentially become 45 minutes. It's like a half. It's like the last half of. It's like the NC-17 rated version.
All we essentially did is the first like 3 episodes that we did of M3 that were like 3 hours long. We cut those, but now that last section is just here. Essentially.
It's here, yeah. That's what Mega pay for it, dude. We're all consolidated. Yeah. That's the one thing I said. Like, look, you know what? We're not adding any days. We meet in person one fucking day a week, and we'll get. If we need to do more, I said we'll stuff it. We'll stuff that Thursday. We have a boy hole now. Okay, we can do. And I need to do that here. So I need to get that stuff you have. Moving to that room, the boy hole. Permanent name, by the way. That place sounds so good. Sounds so good. As you can tell.
Just wait till we get rid of that garage door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be good times. Good times. All right. So I want to talk about an idea. And this is what I'm thinking. And this kind of, I feel like, rounds out everything we're doing. You know what I mean? On all the fronts. Unless there's something extra you want to do, which I'd encourage you to do. Because that's awesome.
Nope.
So M3 main. The main feed is just these two boys right here. Look at them. Look at these two guys gallivanting around. I think whenever we can get a guest, like if I'm interviewing someone soon, right? But again, I do less interview, more like I'm going to do a podcast with them. Hopefully an hour. You know, there's someone in the streaming community who has a really good following. I think we should make that show, we should just call it M3 Plus. And whenever we have the opportunity to have anyone else, like, I don't know, Maddie, we talked about. Of course, it should be all 3 of us. You know what I mean? We should just, and that's just M3 Plus. It's M3 Plus a person. You know what I mean? Even though this one's M3 minus you. So that's what I propose calling that. And I even say, since it's so infrequent, maybe like once every month or 2, I could put it on the main feed. And it would, you know, be a different kind of thing for people, and just call it M3 Plus. And then I'll put the vlogs on Patreon for free as that kind of diverter too. Just all the stuff, because the stuff I do, it just ties in. It's like, I see a lot of people do that, like a lot of ensemble podcasts. Some people have side projects, but their side project kind of points you that says, but you know, like, this is loose. You know what I mean? Go here.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I want to do for that. So, what do you think? You like that vibe? You like that?
Yeah.
All right.
I know, because like, so Callie really wants to do this bit. Well, it's not even a bit to her. I think I'd call it a bit. Mm-hmm. It's in my notes, and so it's funny you bring this up. That she is convinced that Andrew WK is dead or been captured.
No, she's I heard. She laid it out. She's right.
She's been yelling about it for days, and I was like, I'll put it on the list. Maybe we'll discuss it. And she said, no, you guys aren't going to take this serious. It needs to be taken seriously. We need to start marketing now. Where's the hashtag?
I'm ready. Tell her, come on. Again, that would be a perfect M3 Plus. It could be as long as we want. It could be as many people as we want. It's main feed, but it's like a little premium-ish, depending on how it happens. Or even if you run into someone that would just like to talk to you, and I know you're not an interviewer, but if you get a chance to, go ahead and do it. We'll figure it out, the logistics. And that's just... I think that's a cool thing to add to the mainness. And then, you know, whenever we fuck up, we can take something for the Patreon, because we've been pumping a lot of shit there. A lot of shit.
We got a big pump.
No, and Chris, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everyone's here. Maddie, Mac, Mac Laves, fucking Nick and Chris, and all you beautiful people. So we do really appreciate your patronage. And it's cool that you guys have stuck around. I'm not concerned of growth as much as I am as people sticking around. So we're going to keep, you know, every Monday we do the boys room. We have one other piece that comes out on at some point during the week. I'm going to try to get back with the classic stuff. It's just a lot of that, the audio is so shitty, and I got to fix it up a little bit. So I'm going to go through a lot of it. There's also some interviews with people that I don't want to ever give a platform to again.
Redacted.
Yeah, a couple of redacteds, and it's actually a lot of M3. It's about, you know, a fair amount. And then there's just some that I don't want to reach out to and ask permission. Because I don't know though. Because I'll give you an example. The Ginger Wolf interview, right? I don't see any reason why I always liked him. I know he's friends with, but again, I always had great experiences with him. He barely knew who I was. Even after we did that podcast, I tried to talk to him a couple times. And he'd be like, "Hi, who are you?" I'm like, "Dude, you've been in my house."
Who are you?
Man, it's like, I'm the tallest person you know, motherfucker. Like, I know you can't forget me. I know you can't lie to me. People can't lie to me and say they forget me. You can't. You cannot. I'm the tallest and weirdest looking person you've ever met. And the lazy eye has added a whole fucking other level. I can commit no crime.
A lazy eye.
None.
You don't have a lazy eye.
I do. Dude, you don't understand. I'm okay with it. Dude, it's... Do we need to do this right now? You see me?
Yeah. Space is intermingling, but I can...
Yeah, you can see it doesn't work as well. It's real. I'm not making fun of I'm happy with me. Very, very happy with me. But it's just like it's like Shawn Michaels. If you've seen Shawn Michaels lately, his eye just got lazy. It just happened. Yeah. It just happened. So like I'm rolling with it. I can take all the roles that Forrest Whitaker can't do because they're like this is an Irish mobster, but I can do that. Me and him can be boys.
Forrest Whitaker is McShamus.
McShamus. All right, boys' room. We're gonna head out. I gotta field a phone call, so I'll talk to you guys later. All right, Patreon.com/CM3Pod. No, all right, see you guys.